Now for our 16U championship game between the Fort Wayne Dirtbags and the Battleground Tomahawks. Second title game of the day here at Jim Turner Field in Logansport. Thanks for joining us on the ISC Sports Network. Alongside Chris Walker, my name is Greg Rakestraw. Today's game presented in part by Ford of Lafayette, the Fraternal Order of Eagles, RMA Insurance, Aza Pizza, Toto Sushi America, and Walt's Other Pub. Partner, these are two teams we have seen a lot of this week. Obviously, the kids from Battleground are from this area. We think this is going to be a really good game.
Yeah, these teams are really evenly matched from what we've seen, I think, this week. I can't wait to see this matchup.
Jackson Feesby will be the starting pitcher today for the Fort Wayne Dirtbags. Jackson plays at Heritage High School. He will take on Calvin Snyder, who plays at West Lafayette. And his high school numbers are impressive as you see him just absolutely smack that ball down the left field line. That is a ground rule double. And the numbers I'm about to give you will back up the swing he just made. As a sophomore, Calvin hit .462 at West Lafayette this year with 4 home runs and 28 runs batted in. And he just one-hopped the wall in the first pitch of the game.
That is a ringing double to start the game for the BG Tomahawks. What an impressive swing by Calvin Snyder.
So here is LJ Whitford. Whitford is the shortstop in today's game. Dirtbags the number 1 seed. Tomahawks the number 3 seed. And Whitford's bunt clears the screen.
We saw Whitford on Wednesday, man, and he played up some shortstop. He looked really good defensively.
LJ plays both baseball and football in terms of his high school days. Choking up on that bat is LJ. First baseman playing in anticipation of a bunt. Pitcher has it, 1 play. Whitford hustling down the line, but the sacrifice is successful. Runner at third and 1 down.
You know, with LJ laying a bunt down, a sacrifice bunt there in the top of the first, that tells me the respect that the BG Tomahawks team has for this Dirtbags team. If I'm not mistaken, these two teams may have played for the championship in the 15U division of this tournament last year. I could be wrong, though.
So Meade Reynolds at the plate. Meade at Mount Vernon High School. Need the right fielder.
Good pitch.
Fastball in for a strike from Feesby. Dirtbags beat Bam Diamond 7-6 over at Eastern High School last night to get to this championship game. Ground ball. That'll score the run. Shortstop looks at first base.
Ooh,
good job to pick that by the first baseman. The stretch by Oliver. But a ground ball RBI, and it's 1-0.
Productive out by Meade Reynolds there. First run of the game.
So here is Alex Walker. Walker, the left fielder in today's game. Curveball in for a strike. Feesby deals. This one popped up. Hitting it out of play. Feesby plays for Heritage High School, east of Fort Wayne. And that's where most of these Fort Wayne Dirtbag players are from. Is that misses? Turns on this one. Left fielder coming in. I think the park's going to hold it. Yes, it stayed in play, kind of flattened out as it stayed in fair territory. That is the end of the inning. But the leadoff double from Snyder gives the Tomahawks an early 1-0 lead. We'll see the Dirtbags come to the plate when we come back as you're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. Give it to him. Rolled through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. So Jackson Feasby will lead things off. And Feasby, we saw him on the mound. Our third time of having the Dirtbags on our games here at ISC. That has made Coach Delagrange very happy. We've got to know him over the years. He's brought his teams frequently here to the Greater Lafayette World Series.
Yes, he has.
Mentioned Snyder's numbers batting for the Tomahawks. Lefty snaps that one in for a strike. That is Mason Shutter that is on the mound. Given the color schemes, this kind of looks like an inter-squad scrimmage that we're seeing today. Feasby, high hopper, and third baseman very wisely.
Great decision by Mason Udemar.
Throws on the brakes and lets that turn left.
Really good decision because there's no way he's going to be able to get the out at first base. Good decision. Lets the ball bounce one more time, and it tails in the foul territory.
Did you guys ever wear the pinstripes when you were at Purdue? Was that ever a thing?
No, we did not have pinstripes when I was there. We just had plain whites, and then we had our grays.
Did you have script across the chest when you were at Purdue?
I think we did.
Okay. So this looks like this might be like Purdue surplus with the black and gold. Very appropriate
Purdue's
for the
got a lot of nice
Greater
uniforms
Lafayette
now.
World Series.
Yes.
Feasby the stay alive swing.
I'm so jealous of all the new gear and equipment and things like that. Greg, I'm such a baseball junkie. For my wife and I's 28th anniversary is coming up next month. You want to know what I did for a gift for a 28th anniversary?
For your wife?
No, for myself.
For yourself. You bought your. Usually you don't buy your own anniversary gift, but please continue. Feasby's ground ball, Shutter off the mound, turns, fires, and gets him by a step, and there's one down.
I created a custom Rawlings Pro Preferred glove.
Okay.
And Purdue colors.
Okay.
Got my nickname on it.
Is that to indicate the
anniversary
the catch
date
you
on
made when you married your wife?
That's right. There you go.
I'm trying to help you make this sound more romantic is really what I'm doing.
She's the one that talked me
into
it, which is cool.
Okay, now you guys are perfect.
Yeah.
Wilder. Udemar knocks it down. May have time to recover. Fires and got him. And Mason's got an arm over at third base.
And Mason's a Lafayette Jeff kid, so I've seen a lot of him over the last couple of years. He knocks it down, like you said, and he spins around and throws a strike over the first base. Good play.
Carter Costello now will come to the plate. Carter plays at Norwell High School. And again, as was evidenced in the 14U game early, you say the same thing here. You go, okay, yeah, two best teams in the tournament. Championship game. You're seeing a pretty high level of baseball here. Misses 1-0. Mason on the mound. Plays at Benton Central High School, the land of the windmills. This one down the right field line, and foul ball, just tailed foul. Well, we were doing a game. I was doing the Indiana Junior Senior All-Star game at the Love Benton Central Gym, by the way, at the Roundhouse over there.
Yep.
First year, right as the windmills were going in. This is probably 09, 10, that kind of area. We talked to the AD at Benton Central. I goes, I don't think we lost a home game all year because we must have led the state in unearned runs because fielders were staring at the windmills all day.
It's kind of intimidating when you see it for the first time.
Costello wraps that one foul. Shutter deals in on the hands. Mason's record at Benton Central this year was 2-3 with an ERA a little north of 5. 30 innings pitched, walked 20, struck out 35. But again, he has had extensive varsity experience as both a freshman and sophomore. And at this level, the 17U kids, primarily most of those kids have played some level of varsity baseball. This is the one where it's kind of found money, where if you're playing with kids that have seen, you know, high school varsity competition for some time. Popped him up. Center fielder coming in, second baseman going back, center fielder calls him off. Catch is made, and the Dirtbags are retired in order. 1-0 after one, Tomahawks in front, 16U title tilt as you're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Lawrence North, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. Give it to him. Goal through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. Well, we gave you Mason Shutter's numbers at Benton Central. Jackson Feesby here has pitched a lot as well at Heritage. And Feesby's actually a young kid that is a year older in terms of his grade level.
Gotcha.
So he'll be a senior next year at Heritage. But last year, through 29 1/3 innings in the spring at Heritage, went 2-1 with a 4.3 ERA. He's had a couple of years of varsity baseball under his belt as well. Jackson Miller at the plate for the Tomahawks. In other words, you are seeing two experienced varsity pitchers throwing in this 16U game. And that is obvious by how they are throwing the baseball towards home plate.
It's a good first pitch breaking ball there by Feesby.
And Miller the DH for this Battleground Tomahawks team. And if you're watching from outside of the area and you go Battleground, that's north side of Lafayette basically. Battleground area feeds to Harrison High School.
Yep. That is correct.
I've learned some things over being over the last 15 years or so. Count it 1-1. As I tell people, given what I do with the IHSA, if I don't know where someplace is in Indiana, something has gone wrong, or it's not exactly a major metropolis.
I would agree with that. And I even think you know the places that aren't major metropolises. You know way too much about this state, sir.
This one sent to right center field. Center fielder chasing this one. Will get to the wall. Miller at least has a double. He'll stop right there. It's really well played by the center fielder. And Costello to get there as quickly as he did. But that is the second inning in a row with a leadoff double for the Tomahawks.
Yeah, you called it. Carter Costello did a great job of playing this ball. But, man, this ball was well struck by Jackson Miller. And love to see right-handed hitters use the backside of the field I mean, that ball is just crushed out to right center field.
There's Shutter, the pitcher, trying to help his case. First baseman thinks he's putting one down. Didn't show it there. That's blowing away. 1-0 the count.
Mason Shutter's dad did the same thing to him that my dad did to me, made us left-handed throwers, right-handed hitters, which is wrong for baseball players, folks. So don't do that to your kids.
If you're going to be a pitcher, it's a little bit different.
Correct.
A little bit different. Swing and a miss.
That is a good breaking ball by Feasy. That ball's running away from the barrel.
I gave you Shutter's pitching stats. His hitting stats this year were .288 playing for the Bison. 3 home runs and 11 runs batted in.
Oh,
runner goes.
Jump.
Now
No.
Shutter shows and puts the bunt down. And now they're going to try to score. Throw home, tag applied. Got him. So a double play. And there's no run in and 2 down.
Well executed defensively by the Dirtbags. Feasby to Oliver, then Oliver back to Frybeck for the double play. But that's some really aggressive base running. I tell you what, if Shutter had the presence of mind to just take that pitch, Miller had third base stolen.
Yep.
I mean, he could have been standing up on third base.
Thought the same thing. So here's Corbin Keene. Keene, the second baseman today. That Frisbee's out of the zone, 2-1 the count. Corbin plays 3 different sports at West Lafayette High School. Fights this one into right field. Right fielder giving chase, and that ball will be a base hit. Keene makes a wide turn, but stops at first, and the out at home looms large now.
Very big. It's another good play in the outfield there by Eli Funk, running over, getting that ball quickly enough to keep Corbin Keene at first base. Corbin runs well, so that's a big-time play.
Well, let's again repeat what we said in the first game. It is easy to see how well coached these teams are.
Correct.
Quick toss back. Here's Mason Unimark.
Both these coaches on the Tomahawks, Coach Keene and Coach Franklin, are aggressive, so I expect Keene to be on the move here at some point.
2 down. Liner that gets through into right field. Right fielder, a bobble. That will allow Keene to head to third. He had stopped, but ball got away from the right fielder. Throw gets away, and now Unimark will advance behind the play.
Wow. Good base running.
So runners at second and third, again with 2 down, and we'll have a quick meeting of the minds on the mound as Coach Delagrange will come out and talk to Feasby.
This may be more of a conversation with his entire infield, telling his guys to kind of pick it up a little bit.
Austin Franklin, the catcher, due up this time through for the Tomahawks.
It's a really good spot for Austin. Austin's a good hitter down here in the 9-hole. Utermark and Franklin, 2 Lafayette Jeff players, hitting 8 and 9 in this lineup.
Franklin batted .311 for the Broncos this season. And a home run and 19 runs batted in. And Lafayette Jeff finished under 500, but went 9-1 and won the North Central Conference. These days at North Central, Lafayette Jeff, Kokomo, Marion, Anderson, Muncie Central, and Richmond.
Yep.
And there are 2 down. No damage done just yet. That one just misses. 1-0 the count.
That hit here is huge. Udemark runs well at second base. We know Keene can fly at third.
Snap that a little bit inside. 2-0 the count.
It's a good take by Franklin there. Fastball in just off the plate. He's able to hold off.
Already this marks one trip to the lineup as the Tomahawks bat 9. Dirtbags will bat 10 in today's game. And again, just trying to find the location on that. Not wild, but just out of the zone. 3-0 the count.
Wouldn't surprise me to see Austin take 2 pitches here.
Anthony's for a strike. 3-1.
So got to be really disciplined. If you're going to swing, it's got to be your pitch and your pitch only.
Outfield straight away here for the number 9 hitter. And not close. Ball 4. So the base is loaded. Again, still not a run in this inning, however. We just documented a young man that hit north of 460 this year for his high school varsity team and who planted one on a hop over the wall in left field.
Yeah, he's already smoked one in this game. One of the hardest balls we've seen hit all tournament, as a matter of fact.
In the games we have done, nobody has started with a home run here. Calvin might change that today. Just off the plate, 1-0 the count. Courtesy runner, by the way, for the catcher over at first base. Got him off the end of the bat. Second baseman should have it. And 4 runners reach the inning, but none of them score. We'll see if that plays a factor as the game goes along. Through 1.5 in this 16U championship, Tomahawk got a 1-0 lead on the ISC Sports Network.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Kept though by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolled through the lane and he knocks him. Oh my goodness. So Garrett Oliver at the plate as Mason Shutter gets the ball for a second inning. Base 3 and got a couple of ground balls and a fly ball to end the bottom half of the first. Oliver smacks that one foul. Oliver, the first baseman, plays at Heritage High School. That misses 2-1 the count. Garrett played for Dean Lehrman at Heritage, who retired this year after 48 years as the baseball coach at Heritage.
Wow.
Ground ball, third baseman boots, but again, Udemark has time and has the arm to recover. Just keep it in front of you. Second one he's handled like that, and there's 2 down. Or 1 down, excuse me.
48 years, huh? That's Pisgah territory, right? I mean, good
Dave
Lord.
is just shy of that. I think
Yeah.
Dave's at 46 at Andrean.
Man. That is a
And
heck of a run.
I forget his name off the top of it. There was the guy at Chester just right a couple years ago, been there like 52.
Gotcha.
Here's Fryback. Fryback, the catcher, again plays at Norwell. Team that has won multiple 3A championships. Produced a couple of major leaguers in the last 20-plus years as well. I get a lot of mileage out of telling the Jared Parker story. So I was on the call of Jared's last high school game when Norwell won the 3A championship, either 06 or 07, one of those two. Because the count here is 1-1. And Jared hits a 3-run homer at the top of the first. They get another run. They're leading 4-0. By that time, Jared had been drafted already by the Diamondbacks, because the draft was earlier back then. With a 4-0 lead, he was, I'm not going to risk my arm on throwing, breaking balls here.
All fastballs.
As that hits the outside corner for a strike, and it was just the four corners, and you hit it great. And that game took about an hour and 25 minutes. Count it to it. Because, folks, that's what broadcasters remember, is how quickly games get going. Count it 2-2. We want close and we want competitive. You can't be the first, or you can't be the second. We want quick and competitive.
Yep.
2-2. Lifts this one. Center fielder coming in. He'll track it down in the high sky, and there's 2 down.
Remember, quick games and players, really good players, right? And when you see a high school pitcher that's a draft throwing like that, you'll never forget it.
That is Lopez that is playing in center field. Frankfurt hot dog player. Here's Delagrange. We saw him pitch briefly in the Friday win for the Dirtbags. And the Dirtbags come in as the #1 seed in the 16U bracket. Delagrange into right center, but the right fielder was playing there. He's got it. And that is that. And the first 6 Dirtbag batters have been retired by Mason Shutter. Through 2 here in Logansport. Tomahawks enjoy a 1-0 lead as you're watching an ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. So LJ Whitford will lead things off here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Batters 2, 3, and 4 for the Tomahawks. Left him loaded last inning, but still leading at 1-0 after 2. Today's game presented in part by RME Insurance. They've been serving Lafayette area's insurance needs for over 30 years. Solutions for home, auto, business, and life. Give us a call today at 765-742-5411 or visit rmeinsurance.com. Our customers are our community. Whitford, a sacrifice bunt his last time up. Just a little bit high.
Just a little bit.
And, of course, LJ gives you a bit of a smaller strike zone than others. So Feasby has not pitched poorly by any stretch of the imagination. Just fly balls have found places to fit so far, as that nicks the outside corner for a strike.
I think his greatest feat is dodging that bullet last inning.
Play at the plate certainly helped them. The 1-1. Whitford gets a piece of that. Meade Reynolds and Alex Walker, the other players that are due up this time through. Time is called. Right fielding, really playing Whitford down the line here.
He is.
This ball goes to center field, and he had it played properly regardless. That's Costello, and there's one down. First time the leadoff man has been retired. It'd have been extra base hits the first couple of times up for leadoff batters. So here's Reynolds. Reynolds is going to be a football player at Mount Vernon coming up in the very near future. I mean, he's going to be coached by about 3 buddies of mine at Mount Vernon. One of them who was on the call of the other games we're doing today, that being Jim Leisure.
Nice.
From our staff, who has been coaxed back into being a high school football coach. Count at 1-0. Stitch count on that one, and a clip of must have. So Reynolds will scamper on down to first base.
Me trying to duck out of the way of it, but it got a piece of him.
Well, he didn't argue.
Nope.
He'll take the OBP. Here's Walker, flew out to left in pop-up version. And this one lined foul. Those other 2 buddies of mine, the head coach is Mike Kirshner, going back to Mount Vernon after being in his alma mater of Warren Central for a couple of years. A good buddy Jay Jones on the staff as well at Mount Vernon. Played in the Arena Football League. Runner was leaning, but
he was leaning big time.
Throw was there. If he throws that ball on the bag, you may have him.
A lot of times in those situations, when you get kind of caught with your hand in the cookie jar, you don't go the next pitch. So let's see if Meade Reynolds still has kind of the green light here, the steal sign. Yep.
Okay, goes. Bunt put down. Again, Feasby quickly off the mound, slings it to first base. Sacrifice successful, but 2 down. Both these teams practicing small ball here early in the game.
Yes, they are.
Here's Jackson Miller. Miller doubled, was thrown out at home. Trying to go from second to home on a bunt in the last inning. And misses. Miller's high school listed as Lawrence North High School. Pops this one up, should clear the fence, and it does by about 15, 20 feet. I want to thank our ISC Sports Network crew. Thanks to Charlie Hammock, Carlos Alarkin, Daryl Tibbs, Eldon Wheeler, Aaron Van Wolde, Dalton Cox, and Matt Armstrong. Great job by everybody involved all week long. High and in tight. And this is kind of the most that Feasby has struggled with the zone.
So far.
He hit Reynolds earlier in the inning. 3-1, but again, there are 2 down.
Part of it's probably because he remembers what Miller did in his first at bat.
Drove one to right center field for a double. Brought the curveball back that time and induces a foul ball. Count goes full. Last check of the temperature here in Logansport. 77 degrees. On its way to 81. Feels like a whole different world outside today, doesn't it?
Yeah, a nice comfortable day in mid to late July.
Ground ball. Third baseman's got it. Delagrange fires over to first base, and the inning is over. So no damage under the hit by pitch, and we are through 2.5 in this 16U title game. 1-0 Tomahawks on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. Give it to him. Rolled through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. So Perry Schmiederman getting ready to lead things off, which is of little concern to that good boy on your screen right there. Schmiederman, the shortstop in today's game. First pitch swinging and turns on this one foul.
Now, Perry hits down in the 7-hole, but I've been impressed with his at-bats throughout this tournament. He battles you, man, and he mixes in a lot of barrel with his at-bats.
Parkway, Ohio. It's in for a strike. And that kicks back into fair territory. The spin off the lefty brought it back into the field of play. Snyder able to snag it quickly, and there's one down.
Shutter's actually able to throw an inside fastball that jams up Perry Schmiederman in that one. He hits it, rolls it over to first base, and Snyder gets the 3 unassisted on that play for the first out of the inning.
Eli Funk, who was a starting pitcher the last time we saw the Tomahawk, or the Dirtbags on Friday. Right field today, first pitch swinging, and sends that one back towards us. Eli attends Woodland High School in east side of Fort Wayne. Up the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the game for the Dirtbags.
Good swing by Eli Funk. Hard ground ball right back through the middle for a 1-out single.
Aiden Nicely. He's at Canterbury School of Fort Wayne. He is the left fielder. Shutter can't find the outside corner. To count now at 2-0. So first base run of the game happens here in the bottom half of the third for the Dirtbags. Ground ball, and that will get through for a base hit. Again, because Funk was on first, second baseman had to hedge towards the bag. That allows that to get through, and now a little traffic going here for the Dirtbags.
Well, let's see how the Dirtbags play this. The Dirtbags we've seen have been very aggressive on the base paths during this tournament, but with Shutter, the left-handed pitcher, you didn't see much action when there was runners on first, so let's see if they try to get something going here.
So Jacoby Schuler rounds out the batting lineup here for the Dirtbags. Plays at New Haven High School.
They are not afraid to steal third base.
And it's frankly a little bit easier against a left-hander as well.
Yep.
Unimark playing even with the bag just in case. Corner infielders are in here. Ground ball, Unimark. He's going to simply make sure he gets the lead runner. Don't fault him there. Runners on first and second now and 2 down. Never a bad thing when you make sure you get it out, right?
No, it's not. But that's the play as a third baseman. Let me write my notes down. You got to be thinking beforehand because that ball hit hard enough to you, directly to you. You got to go 5, 4, 3. You can turn the double play and get out of that. But if you're not thinking that way before the ball's hit to you, then you get caught in no man's land and you got to make that play. But again, to your point, he got the force out, so you're okay. I mean, he got the lead runner off base, so that works.
So here's Feasby. Tapper back to the pitcher his first time up. That's a dart at the knees for a strike. That's a tough pitch to hit for a right-hander.
Darn near impossible. I mean, it just ties you up. The only thing you really do with that is foul that off your instep, and that does not feel good.
Counted 0-2. Feasby turns on this one. Left fielder drifting back. Should have a play. Catch made by Walker, inning over. Dirtbags get their first 2 base hits, but still nothing to show for it on the board. Through 3, 1-0 Tomahawks as you're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Kept though by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Goodness. Shutter, Keene, and Unimark, the trio do up as Feasby begins his 4th inning work. Did see Delagrange head down and kind of get loose in case needed. Frankly, the 3rd inning was the best of the innings so far for Feasby.
Agreed.
Very well played game, which is what we expected in this 16U championship. Already in our 14U game. Saw 5-star come back from a 4-run deficit to claim the tournament title, scoring the last 10 runs to beat top tier, a fellow Indianapolis area team.
Yeah, it's no surprise these 2 teams are in the championship game. These 2 teams are amongst the 2 best teams I've seen in all the games I've broadcasted in this tournament. So, again, not a surprise to see these 2 here.
Coming up next is our 17U game. Titans 17U Midwest versus the Indiana Braves. And our finale will be the 15U championship game. And we wrap up 5 days in total and 4 days in Logansport. Shutter a sacrifice bunt last time. That's where Miller was trying to come around and score from second to home. And right fielder really shading shallow and towards the line against Feasby. This one sent to center. Center fielder drifting over. He's got it. Costello has been active out there in center field, and there's one down.
It's a good swing by Shutter. Gets a good piece of it, but like you said, Costello manning that position very well out there in center field for the first out of the inning.
Here's Corbin Keene.
Watch Corbin. Watch out for a drag bunt here if you're not careful.
Beauty of a hook in for a strike.
Third baseman really deep. Corbin can run. Got to be careful here.
Swing and a miss.
That there is a really good pitch by Feasby. If you throw that same pitch again, it's going to be trouble for Corbin because it doesn't seem like he can lay off that, and that ball's just running away from the barrel on the swing.
Let's see if Feasby goes right back to it. Time is granted. Keene has extensive varsity experience in baseball each of the last 2 seasons. Got a 247 this spring with 20 runs scored. And down in the dirt, Keene will hustle down the line, but Fryback gets him by a step or two, and there's 2 down.
Just a really good sequence of pitches there by Feasby. Really good job.
Here's Unimark. Unimark singled his last time up. Had a lot of balls hit his way at third base in today's game as well. He's handled every chance properly. Just off the plate. Unimark batted .370 at Lafayette Jeff this season. 12 runs batted in. Ground ball. Shortstop, Schwederman. On to first base, and once again, Feasby faces the minimum. First time that's been the case today. Cruising along in Logansport, 1-0 Tomahawks over the Dirtbags as you're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And little volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he knocks him. Oh my goodness. Keaton Wilder will lead things off here for Fort Wayne Dirtbags. Batters 2, 3, and 4. No runs on 2 hits so far for the Dirtbags. Shutter finds the outside corner for a strike. Wilder a ground ball to third in his first plate appearance. Keaton plays at Belmont High School. Sent towards right field. Right fielder drifting over and had to kind of hit the A or B button, one of the two, to speed things up a little bit, but eventually tracked down, one down.
Yeah, that's Reynolds in right field, and he looked like he was right on it originally. That ball started slicing away from him. He had to put it in second gear to get over there to make the play.
There's a downshift involved there. Here's Costello, a fly ball to center first time through. Ground ball, lined up. Unimark, and again Costello flying, but Unimark again, he's placed third for a reason. 2 down.
It's a strong arm over there. Good footwork.
Does Mason do much in the way of pitching?
He does.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
He has the arm for it, yeah.
Yes. But to be honest, he throws better from third base than he does on the mound. He's got a decent fastball, but he's a good breaking ball, just really good pitcher.
Here's Oliver. And this one rolls foul. No time limit in this championship game. Teams are playing like there's a time limit. We don't want to convince them otherwise.
This is a great pace of play.
That misses. 1-1 the count.
But, you know, that all starts with good pitching, right? I mean, when you get guys up there throwing strikes, pitching to contact, that helps your pace of play.
Two and one. Ground ball.
This
Again.
is gonna be tough. This is going to be tough.
Fair ball. Nope. Foul ball.
Ooh. Wow. That's got to be really, really close. Love to see a replay on that one. Udemark was setting up like he's going to have to make a big-time throw. Would love to see him complete that play to see if he try to use the turf. One hop it over there. He's going to try to throw it all the way.
Now 2-2.
Good pitch.
Just missed.
Great pitch right there.
Come on, Sutter, here we go.
Garrett played a three-sport athlete at Heritage High School. And just missed on the opposite corner. So first walk issued by Shutter. A couple of good takes there by Oliver.
Great takes.
Because those missed by about a combined 4 inches, those two
No
pitches.
kidding. It's always nice when you're in the bottom half of the fourth inning. It's your first walk of the game, right? I mean, that works.
Here's the catcher and fry back that flew out to center his first time through.
Here we go, Thomas.
Turns on this one. Left fielder chasing. Left fielder has it. Solid contact, but still an easy play for Walker, and that is the end of the inning. To the top of the fifth we go. 1-0 Tomahawks have the lead on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Jumped by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. So Austin Franklin will lead things off for the BG Tomahawks. A look towards the neighborhood just down the right field line. As always, thanks to the wonderful folks at Logansport for having us out. Baseball staff has been here all weekend long.
Makes for a long weekend for those guys, man. It's a lot of baseball consuming over a few days.
What a chance to show off a wonderful facility. As I told you in the previous game, the first time I saw a game here, it's actually a college game. I remember being here for the boys regional for basketball. I think it's probably 2019. And it was, mid-March, and I came here ping, 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 and Barry Bowles across the parking lot. I go, myself and Rob Lynch, our lead photog at the time, like, hey, let's go check out and see what's happening next door, because it's too early for high school baseball. Not playing on a Saturday until later in the year. It's Grace and Huntington playing in the Crossroads League using this facility.
Wow. So if you were here 2019 regional basketball.
This is lifted into center field base hit. Keep going.
That's not Matt Jennings, is it?
No.
Okay.
Franklin gets a leadoff base hit. But Calvin Snyder, and again, a lot of guys, you put one down. I'm not sure Calvin's the guy you're asking to do that. We'll see.
I was just wondering what was going to happen. So Austin Franklin is the catcher. They don't Kersey run from him because he can really run. I was wondering if they would do that or not. Good decision to keep him on the base pass.
That misses low. Ball gets past the pitcher, but no further advance.
Tell you what, if Feasby goes with that deliberate leg kick again, I think Austin's going to take second base. He's got to be quicker to the plate than that.
He was
leaning,
but just got back in.
Yep. It's a good move by Feasby. Really quick feet.
Curveball, a beauty. Spins and catches the inside corner for a strike.
See, I'm a big fan at the high school level of trying to steal a guy to second, then bunt him to third. I hate to waste the out getting them to second base, especially with a guy on first, second run. Take the chance. Try to steal. If you get thrown out, so be it. But I think it's well worth the risk.
I think it's also acknowledging the personnel you have at the plate.
Yes.
Given a scoring position for a kid
that's correct.
Is a really good high school hitter. Runner goes, Snyder takes, and the throw into center field, and Franklin will stop right there. But a stolen base.
Yeah, now you're in a really good position if you're the BG Tomahawks. Snyder at the plate now. You saw his first bat of the game, he's crushed one. Second at bat, probably swing at not the best pitch at a weak fly ball at second base in an important situation. So he's looking to do some damage here. And now he's got another runner in scoring position.
Second baseman in charge of holding the runner at second. Snyder sprays that one foul. Snyder doubled and scored back in the first. Only run of the game. Popped up to the second baseman with the bases loaded in the second. And now at 2-2.
Now if you're Franklin, you're trying to read down angle, see if you can see a breaking ball. If you think it's going to bounce in dirt, you got to get to third base. Fastball away. Now if you're Snyder, you're sitting in a good position here. Still got to protect, but you're looking for something over the plate that you can get the bat head out and hit it hard somewhere. A lot of gap between right and center field right now.
Sends this one into shallow right. Runner will try to tag here. Catch is made and simply too close. And oh yeah, that is a pitcher in right field in Funk who very casually tosses that ball to third base. There's one down. Just to kind of put that in your mind for future runners tagging up.
So not a productive out there by Snyder. Let's see if his two-hitter and shortstop, L.J. Whitford, can pick him up.
Whitford 0 for 1 sacrifice bunt and fly ball to center.
It doesn't look like the Dirtbags are showing really much interest in holding Franklin at second base. You better be careful.
Whitford.
Ow.
That's a foul ball.
That is a great way to break a couple fingers right there.
Counted 0-1.
If I'm LJ, if I'm gonna bunt, gotta get that ball to the third baseman. But man, I don't like the bunt here. Try to slap one through the infield.
Time is called.
Yeah,
well, again, because the runner at second base, they're keeping Delagrange or the Dirtbags at third.
Yep.
It is up to pitcher, catcher, and first baseman to field a prospective bunt. Oliver is on the move towards home as we speak. Whitford squares. Ball gets by the catcher. Now the bunt comes off.
Well, normally I would say yes, but I've talked to Coach Franklin a lot. They have had, I bet you as a program, they probably have more squeeze plays and travel ball than anyone you'll ever see. So be careful here. You never know.
First baseman and third baseman are in. Middle infielders are staying back here. Count it 1-1. And Whitford got hit.
Whitfield is hit by the pitch.
So wouldn't expect to squeeze or anything like that with my 3-hitter up now, but you never know. The first things first, so try to get LJ Whitford in the scoring position with the stolen base attempt and do it early in this at-bat so you don't have Meade Reynolds up there taking pitches that he doesn't need to take.
So Braylon Crisp is actually going to hit here in Reynolds' spot. Time is called. Reynolds hit by a pitch last time.
It's a big run standing 90 feet away right now in a 1-0 game.
Runner goes, or bluffs, stops. Crisp
Man.
takes, in for a strike.
Why'd he stop? I mean, he had that bag stolen.
Whitford back in plenty of time. Walker awaits on deck. Runner goes, batter swings, he'll have to go back to first base. Plenty deep enough to score the run from third, and ball just goes to second. No need to offer there, make it 2-0.
Very nice team at bat by the pinch hitter, Mr. Crisp. Deep fly ball to right field to get him a sac fly, RBI. 2-0 game, Battleground Tomahawks.
So now it's Walker. Walker attends Harrison High School.
Sorry, Greg. Whitford needs to steal second base here. He needs to get in scoring position, let Walker hit with a runner in scoring position. If you get thrown out, so be it.
Pops this one, straight foul. Partner, it appears we're going to recreate a scene from The Birds if you look out to right field. Kind of glad we're inside right now.
I know. It's almost like they're got some roadkill somewhere they're looking at, but nothing over here.
Well, obviously, the Dirtbags are convinced that Whitford's going to be on the move as well.
Yep.
Staying put here in this one. Popped foul, and It'll clear the fence down the first base line.
Now with the 0-2 count, you go no matter what. Go here again. Anything if you get thrown out, no big deal, but you know, try to protect your hitter a little bit here.
First run, top of the first.
Not going again.
Pops him up. Park should hold it.
Yep.
Oliver drifting over and makes the catch, and the inning comes to an end. But could be a big insurance run for the Tomahawks through 4.5 in this championship game. They lead it 2-0 as you're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Stepped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. Shutter pitches, and Delagrange sends that one foul. And our second of 4 finals we'll have for you today on the ISC Sports Network. Our 17U final, followed by the 15U game is our batting lineup here at Logan this afternoon. That misses 1-1 the count. Delagrange a fly ball to right his first time through. Dirtbags beat Bam Diamond last night 7-6 to get to the championship game.
Go after it.
Tomahawks outlasted the Hoosier Warhawks 4-1 in last night's contest here.
Sounds like we had some shenanigans in that one.
Mm-hmm. Count it 1 and 2.
So some local teams kind of playing against each other, so probably a lot of emotion.
You can go back and watch yourself at iscsportsnetwork.com. That misses 2-2 the count. Now, we have produced both boxing and wrestling on the ISC Sports Network before, but that game is still under the baseball tab. If you're looking for it, look for Greater Lafayette World Series or baseball. Count goes full at 3-2. Shutter comes back and challenges. Catcher gives chase, but that'll reach the seats.
Hey, Strang, can you make a play on that? Hey, Strang.
And Shutter did walk about her last game because he was trying to locate that inside or outside corner. He got more of the plate that time. Turns on this one, fair ball, past you to Mark. Delagrange will make the turn at first. That should be 2. Left fielder over quickly, hustling in and throws it, but Delagrange with a extra base hit, first one for the Dirtbags today.
Now we're going to see what Shutter's made of. That's a really good swing there by Delagrange to start this bottom half of the 5th, a leadoff double. Now he's going to have to bear down.
First time the leadoff man has been aboard today for Fort Wayne. Here's Schwieterman. Schwieterman was going to bunt, but then the survival instincts kicked in and he got out of the way. We're going to have a quick conversation on the mound.
You got to make sure on this play you have proper defensive alignment, so if they do bunt, you want to make sure you get it out. You're still up by 2 runs. What you can't have happen is the runner to advance to third and get another runner on base. And so find a way, talk about what you want to do, what kind of pitch you want to throw, and then also how you want to line up defensively so you make sure you get yourself an out here.
And obviously you got a run to play with here too.
Yep.
Courtesy what you did in the top half of the inning. Schwieterman, a ground ball to first base his last time up. In shows bunt, puts it down. Pitcher fields, not going to be easy, but
wow.
They're going to say that the runner was in fair territory.
Okay.
They're going to move the runner back to second base.
Wow.
And, batter was out anyhow. They're going to say interference is the call. But Schwieterman did not run in foul territory the way that he was supposed to.
Interesting.
Civil conversation. Obviously a disagreement from Coach Delagrange on the dirtbag side. But importantly, and the reason why that call is made is to put the runner back at second base with one out.
Yep.
Let's take a look.
Let's see here.
He's inside the line.
He was. Perry started out in the box, and then he definitely got in the base and
right,
kind of in the throwing lane.
Yep.
So that is the proper call.
And obviously, again, the home plate umpire staring that down from that position.
Yeah.
Has a great look at it. Ground ball. Runner will get to third now, but it'll take a second out to get him there. And frankly, if you don't make that call, that's a run.
It is. And the thing that stinks, what Perry's got to think about when he's in the dugout is he actually cost himself points on his batting average, because that goes from a sacrifice to having a runner at third to now that's an out, and you just get some points docked on your batting average.
Here's Nicely. He singled his last time up on a ground ball to second base again because the runner's on first. Second baseman was towards the bag.
Oh,
in for a strike.
Good pitch. So I think I'm a believer in this Mason Shutter. What about you?
I am as well. Swing and a miss.
Man, talking about pulling the string. That is a slow curveball. And that had more, kind of 11-6 to it. 11-7 to it. Oh, another good fastball in on the hands.
That went out of the zone, 2-2.
Tell you what, we're getting pretty late in this game, man. If the Dirtbags can't score here, that'll be extremely deflating to have a leadoff double not be able to score.
Oh, waves at that one. And that is the end of the inning. Catcher caught it. No need to throw it down to first base. So runner stranded at third. First time that the Dirtbags have gotten a man there. 2-0 through 5 is our scores. You're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. we have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. Rolls through the lane, and he knocks him. Oh my goodness. Jackson Miller will lead things off here. Tomahawks look to stretch what is a 2-0 lead in the 16U championship game. Greg Rakestraw, Chris Walker with you on the ISC Sports Network. Pretty high-level game we've seen so far today. Very well-pitched game. Feesby on for his 6th inning of work. He'd be the tough luck loser as it stands right now. But he has pitched well. Our 17U game to follow this one. In tight misses, 1-0 the count. And give us about 20 minutes or so after the conclusion of this game to get to our next one. We'll round up the day with our 15U championship game. Slings into the zone for a strike. You are seeing a couple of pretty good high school pitchers.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Shutter, but Feesby's been really good himself.
Yep. Foul ball, 1-2. And for a lot of these guys, and we've seen several multi-sport kids in this game, and you're a couple of weeks away from football practice beginning in earnest.
Sport, but man, I hated high school football practice, man. This time of year, start getting those butterflies in my stomach and doubles, 2-a-days.
High and in tight, 3-2. That is largely a thing of the past now.
Correct. Yep.
And you get 2 moratorium weeks, one that's IHSA mandated and one that you have to kind of take of your own volition. Kind of 3-2. Foul ball. 4th of July week is always kind of the IHSA's, mandatory. Everybody shut down. Do not contact an AD the week of July the 4th in the state of Indiana. Let them be. In a lot of schools, if you're a football school, you kind of take that last week of July heading into practice as your last week off. If you're a non-football school, you just kind of take Fridays off, basically, for July. Got to the inside corner, Miller. Didn't think so. That ball just stuck in at the last minute. Again, it's been a well-played game. There's not a lot of strikeouts in this game.
No. And, credit Feesby. I mean, when you're around the plate a lot, you get those kind of calls.
Correct.
So when you throw strikes, good things happen.
Miller did a good job of objecting but not showing up the umpire there. Well, backwards K, and there's one down. Here's Shutter. Wraps this one foul.
I like to see that. There is a way to compete hard but be sportsman about it.
Right.
I mean, and that's the way it should be.
Almost clipped Shutter. And the count goes to 1-1. just missed that one. 2-1 to count.
Feasby is really working that inside corner to right-handed hitters right now.
This is his third trip through the lineup.
He wouldn't be doing that if he's a major leaguer.
Lifted foul. Count goes to 2-2. Well, if he ends up being a major leaguer, then this summer travel ball thing paid off for him.
Step on base.
3-2. Both pitchers have been reluctant to give in, but they, again, when they have missed, it's because they have intended to miss. Payoff pitch.
Oh,
Yep, not close. Slipped out of his hand.
Sutter's hit by the
So a hit by pitch, second one of those, authored by Feasby. Shutter can make a right turn if he wants to, and he will.
courtesy runner for the pitcher.
Courtesy runner.
Number 5, Rowan Roberts.
Rohan Roberts, Ramachandran will come on to run in his position.
Go, Corbin Keene. Go, 1-3.
Here's Corbin Keene. Keene struck out his last time up. Pops up the bunt. Feasby couldn't get there in time. And the count is 0-1.
Batting, number 13, Corbin Keene.
Corbin speaking with his dad down in the first base coaching box to see what he wants him to do.
Keene 1 for 2 today, singled back in the second. Ramachandran back into first base in plenty of time. Runner goes, bunt put down, and Feasby probably heard the footsteps of Delagrange, and
nicely
now
done.
nobody at third base, and the runner will head to second base behind the play.
Man, oh man.
That's really smart baseball there by the Tomahawks.
Give that maybe a bunt hit for Keene.
I would, yes.
Well done, 1-3.
And runners advance behind the plate.
Yeah.
Third, Keene goes to second.
And Delagrange is on a full charge. Had to kind of pull up because Feasby made a play on the ball.
Right.
And everybody's safe.
Yeah, the pitcher fields it. He bobbled it trying to pick it up, but I think that's going to be a base hit for Keene either way.
Agreed.
And it's just a really good base running after that. As the third baseman and pitcher converge on trying to get the bunt, third base is unoccupied. And so Shutter, I guess the courtesy runner, Ramachandran for Shutter, sees that base open. He takes that, and then Keene kind of follows him to second base. So really good base running by the Tomahawks.
New pitcher in the game, it's Delagrange, will come on in relief. Second time in a row we've seen him do that. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. Back with more in a moment on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
So Delagrange now in to pitch, and we saw him pitch in relief in Friday's win for the Dirtbags. Delagrange, again, has seen a good amount of varsity experience at Woodland. He is a junior to be. This spring, he threw 15 1/3 innings, 13 runs, 13 walks, 9 strikeouts, 0-1 ERA of 5.93. And while that isn't overly impressive, now you get to play in your own age group, and again, it's really about the fact that he's appeared in 21 varsity games as a pitcher already heading into his junior year.
Mason Unimark is a great candidate for a squeeze bunt here.
Delagrange. We saw him throw primarily breaking balls on Friday. He's offered a couple of fastballs here. Now, frankly, in warm-ups, he was a bit wild.
Yeah, both fastballs that started the at-bat were up, but his last warm-up pitch almost thrown over the backstop.
He's missed 3 consecutive offerings now up. So potentially a chance for a big inning here for the Tomahawks. Now, again, there he is, 1 out. That one gets the zone, 3-1 the count. Delagrange didn't have the cleanest inning when he came in on Friday. Top of the zone for a strike. That's a good take at 3-1. You're not going to do anything with that pitch.
Yep, don't want that one on 3-1.
Unimark singled back in the second inning. Ground ball to short last time through. Corners in, runners on second and third. Second baseman's got it.
Good swing.
He'll give the run, and all 3 runs have scored on putouts in the field in today's game for the Tomahawks.
Yeah, you almost wonder why. I mean, probably to get a situation to have the infield in on that
Correct.
play, and you may be able to prevent a run in that situation if you did.
So now 2 down, but it's now a 3-0 lead. That misses high. So runner at third. Franklin has reached 2 times. He singled and scored last time through. Pops this one up. First baseman drifting over. Oliver has a play. Inning is over, but damage is done. And just a little more space for the Tomahawks as Shutter goes back out for his 6th inning of work. 3-0 in this 16U championship game as you're watching an ISC. And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Lawrence North, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
So Shutter on for his 6th inning of work. Nothing but goose eggs so far. Gregor Ekstrom, Chris Walker with you. Jacoby Schuler leads things off for the Dirtbags. Matters 10, 1, and 2. Schuler, then Feasby, then Wilder. Foul ball.
Way to get ahead.
Schuler, a fielder's choice his last time up on a ground ball to third base. 1-1 the count.
That was the play where Edemark had a couple different options
Yep.
at a potential double play, but he chose to tag the runner.
Count at 2-1. Another ground ball foul.
But you can always say this is a thinking man's game, right? Baseball can be a slow game, so there's a lot of time in between pitches for you as a fielder or hitter to be thinking about what you're going to do next, right? Especially as a defender, you always got to be thinking about what you're going to be doing if that ball hits you in that specific situation.
Got him. Strike 3. And Schuler simply didn't think that 2-2 would see that much of the plate.
That's
One
right.
down.
Strikes out looking for the first out of the inning.
Another good breaking ball by Shutter, man. He has been really, really good today. Impressive young man.
Here's Feasby. 0 for 2. Fly ball to left his last time up. Hit it well. Just Walker has patrolled left field awfully well. So third trip through the lineup here for the Dirtbags.
I wonder what's the size of Mason Shutter. He looks a little taller than I thought.
Breaks late and gets the front corner of the plate. Misses inside. Mason, 6'2" and 235.
Okay. Yeah, that's a prospect.
Ground ball foul.
And we
Count at
believe
2-2.
He'll be a junior, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Third baseman charges. Edemark.
Oh,
And
sailed it.
airmails the throw.
Good job, Austin.
First miscue that he has had in today's game. As Feasby reaches.
Mason definitely made the right decision by cutting off the shortstop to get closer, get a better angle on that throw. He just sailed the throw, just kind of slipped out, and he sailed it.
But if you note, even as that ball got there, even with his arm, I'm not sure he beats Feasby to the bag on
Yeah,
that
it's
play.
going to be really close.
Here's Wilder. Shutter comes right back with a strike. Wilder a ground ball to third and a fly ball to right field in his 2 plate appearances so far. Off the plate. Just misses on the inside corner. That one slipped out of Shutter's hand. And the count of 3-1. Runs in the first, fifth, and sixth for the Tomahawks to build this 3-0 lead. Fouled back, and the count goes full now. Got 5 outs of the Dirtbags to make up these 3 runs.
Yep.
And ball 4.
Wilder walks.
So the tying run will come to the plate.
Advances to second. Bringing up center fielder number 18, Carter.
And we'll
Costello.
Good visit here by Coach Kevin Keene.
come out and talk with Shutter, and I think this might be it, in fact,
I
because
think you're right.
I see Ramachandran coming out to exchange gloves. So Mason has done his job. He gets him into the 6th. But Calvin Snyder will come in to be the new pitcher. We'll tell you about Calvin when we come back. 3-0 Tomahawks lead the Dirtbags. Pitching change in the 6th on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. So Corbin Keene on the mound now for the Tomahawks. Again, I saw Snyder removing his first baseman's mitt. Thought he'd be coming to pitch. The answer is no. He's going to third as Shutter will go to first. So Corbin Keene now will come in. Talked about his speed from a batting standpoint. We'll see what his speed is like on the mound as a pitcher. First batter he faces is Carter Costello. And he's got that too as Keene fires that one in. And for as well as Shutter was pitching, Keene brings a little different velocity. Keene has thrown over 100 innings over his first 2 seasons at West Lafayette. This year a 3.58 ERA and a 4-3 record. Put this one line into left field for a base hit. Runner will hold at third. So station-to-station baseball, but the bases now are loaded for the Dirtbags.
It looks like Udemark moved over to second base from third to second.
Here's Garrett Oliver, and all of a sudden, this looms as a big opportunity here in the bottom half of the 6th.
Yes, it does.
Here's Oliver. He walked his last time through. Keene fires that one in and just misses.
Just missed.
Where you going with it?
Keene struck out 63 batters in 56 2/3 innings at West Lafayette last year. Oliver, first baseman, makes the effort, and Shutter just couldn't get there in time.
That ball jammed Oliver big time.
Count it 1-1.
Come on, Corbin.
Pops him up. Shortstop backing up. Left fielder has got it. Left fielder makes the play. And again, not far enough.
Nope.
2 down.
Big out right there, Greg. Really big out.
So now Fryback will come to the plate. He has flown out twice in today's game. Once to left and once to center. Well, the chances to score really for the Dirtbags in the 3rd and in the 5th. It's not as if they have stranded a ton of runners in today's game. Got to at least get one here.
It really doesn't matter how you get it. Pass ball, hit, whatever. You got to find a way.
Round ball. Third baseman off his glove, and Snyder. That will allow a run to score. They're going to hold everybody after that. Every time you move positions, ball's going to find you every time.
Yes.
Snyder couldn't field that one.
Come on, Corbin.
First run of the game for the Dirtbags makes it 3-1, and the bases remain loaded.
It's like Coach Delagrange was trying to wave his runner at third base in, but the runner wasn't picking up what he was putting down.
So here's Delagrange. He doubled his last time up. He does that here. This game has a different conversation. Ground ball. Snyder again. Recovers in time. Zips it over to first base. And the inning is over. So Dirtbags are on the board. The Tomahawks will still take a 2-run lead at the top of the 7th inning as you're watching on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness. What a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. Give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. The Tomahawks give up a run for the first time today. They also leave the bases loaded as they're pitching against the Dirtbags. Out of the top of the 7th in this 16U championship game, it is a 3-1 advantage. Greg Rakestraw, Chris Walker with you. Top of the lineup rolls through for the Tomahawks, who've scored in each of the last 2 innings. Snyder, Whitford, and in Reynolds' spot in the lineup, it was Crisp that batted there the last time through. And our 17U championship game will follow this one. Titans and Braves get together in that one. That'll be followed by the 15U championship game.
Tomahawks back to the top of the lineup here. See if they can get some more insurance runs.
Tomahawks going to send a couple of players into the bullpen just to get loose in case needed. Because Delagrange made the last out of the inning. A little late to start warming up, hence why a little extra time before we start the top half of the 7th. Lopez is going to start loosening the throw just in case he is needed. In case Keene can't get the job done in the bottom half of the inning. Here's Snyder, doubled and scored back in the first, has flown out and popped up since that time. And Delagrange's offering is a bit high. Delagrange came on and got the last 2 batters of the inning. Both teams went to their bullpen in the 6th. That one breaks through the zone, 2-0 the count.
Don't want to walk the leadoff man here in this situation if you're Delagrange. Gotta pump a strike here.
Not close, 3-0. That's in, 3-1 to count. Center fielder really playing Snyder to pull. Shading towards left center. Bounding ball goes the other direction. Second baseman Won't be able to get the speedy Snyder. Good job by Wilder to make a play on it, but that's an infield hit.
I personally think on the infield, that is the toughest play to make on a kind of a chopper ball hit up the middle where the second baseman feels it. To be able to turn your body or throw it kind of sidearm over the first base is the toughest play on the infield, in my opinion.
Ramachandran will come in to run in Snyder's position. Here it's Whitford, and again, expect Whitford to put one down here. Taken there, 1-0 the count.
Returning for Snyder is Ramachandran.
Feasby is now at third base after pitching to start the game. No sign of the bunt. They try to throw down, and that could be a two-base error. Ramachandran stops at second.
Ramachandran advances to second on the throwing error.
That was just tough by Fryback. He kind of lost his balance as he was throwing. It'd been better off to just eat that one. But to your point, I think they're lucky he stayed at second base there.
And Whitford wasn't showing bunt at first. Let's see if that changes here. Still no. In for a strike. Whitford hit by a pitch last time. Did put down a bunt back in the first. Now shows bunt. Now puts it down, and that is a base hit.
Man. It does not get any better than that for a bunt hit. Bunt it where they aren't. Great job, LJ Whitford.
Here's Crisp at a sacrifice fly in his first plate appearance of the game.
Whitford's got to get in the scoring position right away in this at-bat. Worst case scenario, get yourself in a rundown, steal a run, but there you go. They're just taking off. Yep, they're going to give him.
Simply give him the second base bag.
Yep.
And infield stays back up the middle.
If you're Whitford at second base, you can get as far off as that shortstop is, but you got to be careful to where if there's a line drive hit at the shortstop, you cannot get doubled off there.
It's in for a strike. Crisp at the plate, hit .273 for his high school team in West Lafayette this past season. 13 runs batted in. Chance for one or two of those right here. Smacks that one foul. Thank you for tuning in for our 17U game. Give us about 20 or so minutes after the conclusion of this, and we'll have it for you. That one never threatened the zone. 2-2 the count.
Good job by Fryback keeping that ball in his glove. If that ball gets by him, that's another run.
Walker awaits on deck. Yeah, just missed. Pulled that off the plate. LaGrange was hoping to get that one, but almost kind of stumbled off the mound as he threw that one home. Contact made. Right fielder lines it up. That's Funk. Makes the catch. Runner tags. Throw cut off. And all 4 runs that have scored have been on outs in play for the Tomahawks today.
Good job there by, is that Reynolds or is that Crisp?
That's Crisp.
Crisp still.
Who has literally hit 2 sac flies to right field in both at bats.
Yes, he did. Yes, he has, I should say. Good at bat.
First out of the inning.
Uh-oh.
Throw behind the runner, and ball gets away, and Whitford into third base.
I think that's more of an E6 or whatever position player was catching. That ball's got to be caught. That's E4. Yeah.
It's been a largely mistake-free game, but they're starting to add up a little bit now for the Dirtbags. 2 in this inning. And again, infield largely stays back here, so frankly, all that Walker's got to do is hit a ground ball up the middle, and another run will come in.
Really surprised by that.
Walker, foul ball to the first baseman his last time up. That one spikes the catcher as it. And now the player's told, hey, move in. So infield in now. That is a swing, not a foul. Ball got away from Fryback, and that'll do it right there.
Yep.
That makes it 5. Pretty clean game played by the Dirtbags, even while trailing today till this inning. It's now 5-1, and base is empty for Walker. He was 0 for 2 with the sac bunt today. Lopez is done throwing if needed in the bullpen. Ground ball. Third baseman's got it. Slings it over to first and gets Walker by the blink of an eye. 2 down. So Jackson Miller now will come to the plate. Looking ahead for the Dirtbags. Schwederman funking nicely. Batters 7, 8, and 9. Due up this time through. $14
Good pitch.
in for a strike. 2-1 the count. This is the 7th batter that Delagrange has faced.
I think Delagrange just doesn't throw enough strikes consistently, right? I mean, he's not bad velo. He doesn't miss by much, but it's normally high or normally away. Just got to command that strike zone more.
Ground ball. Third baseman stumbles, recovers, but throw is a bit high. Miller will advance on the errant throw. And the inning continues.
Well, like you said, it's been clean up until this point for the Dirtbags. Just kind of gotten away from them.
And now Shutter will step to the dish and we'll try to stretch this lead a little bit further. Third error of the inning. Lifts this one into left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. And Miller gets the wave around and make it 6-1.
Nice piece of hitting by Shutter. Gets himself a base hit after pitching a heck of a game. Really good job of that young man.
Now Corbin Keene trying to keep the carousel going. He has already singled twice as Corbin. He was on the mound to end the last inning. We'll see if that continues, coming back out in the 7th. Given his pitching pedigree, I wouldn't see why that would not be the case. Two and 0. Ground ball. Past the diving shortstop. Shutter will stay at second base. Keene's got a 3-hit afternoon. Now double-digit hits here for the Tomahawks.
4 hits in this inning alone.
Keene will, I think, get a courtesy runner here. Reynolds will come in to run for him. That tells you Keene will go back to the mound in the 7th.
Yep.
Here's Udemark. Udemark 1 for 3 today. And an RBI and a ground ball to second base his last time through. On the outside corner for a strike, 1-1 the count. Two and one. Four hits in the inning, sacrifice fly, a few errors as well. Raises the corner, 2-2 the count. And no time limit on our games today. Obviously, we're in the seventh anyway, but just about to hit the 2-hour mark on this one. Full count now. And on ball four, bases will be loaded.
Come on, Franklin.
So it's Austin Franklin. Coach going to come out and have a chat with his pitcher.
Shutter to third.
We'll see if any sort of change is coming here or just more of a talking to. It looks like there will be a pitching change coming on, so let's step aside, shall we? We'll talk about the new pitcher when we come back to Logansport. Tomahawks now lead at 6-1 on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped though by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness. So Wilder will come on and be asked to get the last out of the game for the Dirtbags and try to keep this in the realm of the possible, down 5 in the top of the 7th. Tomahawks bat around in the 7th. And they have scored 5 of their 6 runs from the 5th on. A lot of sinking action on Wilder's pitches as we saw as he was loosening up. Franklin has reached twice. He has scored once and is officially 1 for 2. Just a little high. 2-0 the count. And a walk is as good as a hit here for the Tomahawks.
Yes, it is.
With the bases loaded. And 3-0. In Snyder's spot, Ramachandran is awaiting on deck. That's ball 4.
Franklin draws a walk, scoring Shutter. He moves to third. Through the mark to second.
So give Franklin the RBI without lifting the bat off of his shoulder.
Now you're back to Snyder, who has an opportunity to get his second hit of the inning.
Well, they're going to hit Ramachandran here instead.
Yep.
give him a swing today.
Now batting.
Walker will come in to run for Franklin since Franklin is the catcher. So he can get the gear on for the bottom half of the seventh. We've seen Ramachandran run a couple of times. First time we've seen him hit in today's game. That hits the outside corner for a strike. Fifth trip through the lineup here for the Tomahawks starts now. And that hit him.
Ramachandran's hit by the pitch.
So he'll get an RBI for that
Scoring Keene.
and make it 8. Well, a really well-played game that unfortunately kind of got away at the end of it.
Goes to third.
Still 3 outs to go in terms of the bottom half of the inning. Whitford will try to keep this going. Bunt, base hit, and a run scored already here in the frame. And that misses.
Tell you what, if you want to do that again, it's wide open for him.
Pops this one up. Delagrange back at third base, gives chase, but that's out of play. And the count at 1-1. Again, in the air, center fielder drifting in. He'll make the play. Inning is over, but the damage most certainly done. 11 come to the plate, 5 coming to score. What was a 2-run game, now is a touchdown lead for the Tomahawks. It's 8-1 to the home half of the 7th. We go on ISC.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
For over 50 years, the Greater Lafayette World Series has brought our community together through the game of baseball. Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette are proud to support the players, families, and fans who make it all possible. When it's time for your next vehicle, buy with confidence with our lifetime warranty. Plus, get 0% APR, no payments for 90 days, and a 2-year complimentary maintenance plan on select new models. Good luck to every team from Ford and Lincoln of Lafayette.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Logansport, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he ducks him. Oh my goodness. Harry Schmiederman will lead things off here for the Fort Wayne Dirtbags. Greg Rakestraw, Chris Walker with you. An 8-1 game. It was a 2-run game at the top of the inning. But the wheels fell off a little bit for the Dirtbags. And again, credit this BG Tomahawks team. Pretty well put together squad here. Schmiederman turns on this one. Right fielder drifting back, but that is 1 pitch and 1 out. Schmiederman just got under it a little bit.
Just under it. Gotta like the 1 pitch, 1 out deal.
Unless you're a Dirtbags fan.
Unless you're a
Yeah.
Dirtbags fan.
Yeah.
Number 13, Eli Funk.
So here's Eli Funk. Funk had the first base hit of the game. 1 of 5 in total for the Dirtbags today. That came back in the 3rd. He's 1 for 2.
Oh.
He did. And it's a sky-high pop-up. Shortstop's got it. Catch is made. That's Whitford, and the Dirtbags down to a final out.
For the second out of the inning, bringing up
Here's Aiden Nicely. Nicely struck out his last time. Single the time before that. We'll stick around for the trophy presentation to our winning team. And we'll give our crew a chance to get off their feet for a few minutes. In for a strike. Counted 0-2.
Corbin Keen's impressive on the mound, man. Good fastball, good breaking ball. Good command. It's going to be fun to watch.
The 0-2. Hit into center field. Center fielder drifting over. That is that. And the Tomahawks have won the 16U division. Scored in the top half of the first. They never trailed today. Again, they score 7 times in the 5th inning on, and they win this one. What's your final thoughts on this one?
Really impressive performance by the BG Tomahawks. They just battled, and Dirtbags kind of fell apart at the end to get themselves a championship win.
This wraps up game number 2 of the Greater Lafayette World Series as Fred Rogers is on to present our trophy. Our second championship game of the day, thanks to our friends at Ford of Lafayette, the Fraternal Order of Eagles, RMA Insurance, Aza Pizza, Go to Sushu America, and Walt's Other Pub for making this tournament possible. Congratulations to Fort Wayne Dirtbags on a good showing get to this point. But it is the Tomahawks that will take home the trophy. And again, the local team will lift it in the 16U division. Congratulations to the Tomahawks. 2 champions crowned and 2 more to go. Austin Franklin claims the trophy for his team, and that'll do it for our 16U championship game. For Chris Walker and our entire ISC Sports Network crew, this is Greg Rakestraw. Goodbye for now from Logansport. Take with us about 15-20 minutes. We'll have the 17U title game between the Indiana Braves and the Indy Titans. That comes your way next as you're watching Greater Lafayette World Series on ISC.